Coming at you straight from Ramapo's Arch, it's ArchTalk, featuring the ArchTalk Band. I'm Nick D'Ambrosia, and here's your host, Warren Dolan!
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 10th episode of ArchTalk.
10 already, wow.
10 already.
How did that happen?
With minimal improvement. How's everybody doing?
So good!
Thank you, Ryan. I'm Warren Dolan. This is ArchTalk. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We are graced with a beautiful day today. And there's been a lot going on campus this week. Last week, the CCEC hosted a poverty banquet to educate students on the hunger differences between social classes. The upper class got to eat a full buffet of food while the lower class was just given a swipe into Birch. So,
Some genuine laughter right there.
it was a mix of the two. Big news though, colleges across New Jersey are no longer requiring students to get meal plans. That's great news for the students, awful news for the toilet paper industry. That was a poop joke. Last week, Ramapo hosted a guest speaker to discuss anxiety and stress among students, in which he offered different exercises and positive thinking, I that up. Last week, Ramapo hosted a guest speaker who discussed stress reduction exercises and positive thinking. When asked to comment, student says, "We prefer our own methods, also known as marijuana." So,
That joke really stressed you out, Warren?
yeah, it was all for the setup. But finally, last week, Forbes released the top 3 majors to get a job right out of college, in which it was computer science, accounting, and finance. Yes, a week later, they also released a list for the top 3 majors of never getting laid, which was also computer science, accounting, and finance. So you win some, you lose some.
Our cameraman's a computer science major, you might want to be...
Ladies and gentlemen, the ArchTalk Band. That was a rough one.
It was fun, but hey, there's a little something for you in that desk there. Remember that sandwich we gave you? It's still there.
That is a 2-week-old turkey sandwich.
That we found on the ground.
Great. Nick, we're back. We had a week off last week. We're gonna ignore the sandwich. How has your week been? I haven't seen you in what, a week?
Yeah, we don't see each other outside of this.
They don't need to know that.
Yeah, no, it's been a good week, well, eventful week. A lot of rain, a lot of stuff going on. Pretty
been
busy.
cold,
I went home, visited some old school chums.
That's good. Now you got Thanksgiving coming up. What are your plans for this holiday?
I'm going with my grandparents. My grandpa's gonna be home. It's gonna be great.
That's awesome. Good for you. Oh,
Love you, Bob.
got support for your grandfather. It is our 10th episode. That is a big deal. We've been out here for 11 weeks. But it came to my attention that you and Ryan met and decided that maybe I used the word awesome a little too much.
It's cool though. It's great, really.
And
Awesome.
so let's take a look and see exactly how many times I've used that in just the past 10 episodes. Great, thank you so much. That's awesome. Now last semester, awesome, that's really cool. And awesome, and now, great, that's amazing, Sarah, that's fantastic. And that's really cool. So congratulations, that's really cool. That's really cool. Wow, that's awesome. Very cool stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Great, yeah, really cool. Definitely. Great, thank you so much for joining us. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Great. Great, so there you have it. So you guys went to the library and picked up this thesaurus for me.
We sure did.
And over break, I'll be sure to look up other words such as fantastic, awesome, wonderful.
Awesome, wonderful. Is that a hyphenation?
It's two different words. I just got this. Give me a sec to learn it.
All right. I think it's awesome, personally.
Well, we got a great show lined up for them today.
We sure do.
Introduce our guests to the stage, Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Oh, Warren, are you okay?
Yeah, I dropped.
Please welcome to the Arch, the co-presidents of Forgotten SuitCase, Matt Trejos and Kim Amar.
You get a mic? Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
For those who don't know, right off the bat, tell us a little about what is Forgotten SuitCase.
So, Forgotten SuitCase is the co-ed a cappella group here that was started about, 4 years ago by co-founders Lisa Tordo and AJ Minutilo. God bless their souls. They're not dead, I just...
God bless them anyway.
AJ and Lisa founded the group years ago. There's a funny story that everybody should eventually find out between the founding of this group and our name. But as the years has gone on, we've had new leaders and everything has gone well.
That's great. Now, there's a big a cappella competition, the ICCAs. Last year, you guys participated in it. This year, are you guys going back to the competition?
Yes, we are. We are going back to the ICCAs, and this year, as compared to last year where it was at Rutgers, this year it's at Stockton.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Is that like Pitch Perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Are you guys going to be in Pitch Perfect too?
Well, no. Not saying anything.
That's awesome. So like a competition like the ICCAs, where it's like a lot of a cappella groups coming together, did you guys get to meet different people and learn about like how they run their groups, as opposed to like, is it a really cool way to just like have a shared interest with so many people?
Oh yeah, when we competed with the other groups like last year, we definitely kind of like went door to door to each dressing room and was like, hey, how are you guys? We're Forgotten SuitCase, who are you? And then we just all started talking, we exchanged like emails and stuff, so a lot of them have asked us to perform with them, and we actually did, I think this past Friday, but that was just from one of my friends' a cappella groups. But someone else from Drew University asked us to perform with them over winter break, so it's been nice.
That's really cool. That's great. And you guys also do performances here on campus.
Yes.
How often do you guys perform, and where can people come out and check you guys out?
That's really all dependent if anyone wants us to perform for them, like at an event or anything. We've been asked a couple of times already this semester. If anyone wants us to perform for them, like next semester, you can contact us at forgottensuitcase@gmail.com, but the forgotten has a 4.
Yeah. Also, for future reference, if you ever want to check out any of the performances or events we do have a website where it lists our list of performances and our members and all other great stuff.
Great, that's awesome. So you guys, like, we can request you guys perform. It's forgottensuitcase@gmail.com. Awesome. We'll definitely put that on the screen. So
That's
people
2
can
in the
check
last
that out.
30 seconds, I hope you realize.
It's a lot to remember. And yeah, you guys have a website. By all means, we'll definitely check that out. Everybody at home, give them a look. They're very talented people. Do you guys hold auditions at the beginning of the year? How can people, if they're interested, become part of the a cappella group?
We hold it at the beginning of every year, the fall semester. We try our best to do as much outreach as we can during the beginning of the fall. If you're interested, by all means, just let us know. We'll keep you in the back of our minds. And come summers when we try recruiting and sending out emails and such, so we'll put you part of that email list.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much. Right now, you guys are going to perform for us. So please, by all means, take the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Forgotten SuitCase.
2, 3, 4.
Heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. I felt a little fear up on my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. And a big black horse said, look this way. He said,
the one for me. You're not the one for me, yeah. Woo! I said, no, 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 no. No, no. No, no. You're not the one for me. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. You're not the one for me. Big black boys in a cherry tree. I can't quite get that 'cause my heart is taking me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Big black boys in a cherry tree. I can't quite get that 'cause my heart forsaking me.
Let's hear it for Forgotten Suitcase, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Best of luck at the ICCAs. That's incredible. Thank you guys for joining us this week. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. We'll be back next Monday right here underneath the arch. Woo!